Pops the hounds. There's the triple clone to clone them all up. I don't even have a plan. Oh, shoot. Okay. Picking bands are back. And we've got a 5 versus 5 war. I did not name these clans. The captains, Fatal and Sig, named these clans. That's all I want to say first. But for this picks and bans, here's the overlay. There's going to be 3 selections for each team that are going to be banned. No one can use it in war. There's going to be 3 things picked for each team, which means they can use it, they don't have to, but the enemy is not allowed. So in theory, there's a total of 9 things for each team that is not allowed to be bringing in this war. First up is not Queen Walkers, aka Sig, and they have selected the very first ban of this war, and let's reveal what it is. My friends, it is going to be the King Spiky Ball. Let's put the Spiky Ball right there, not allowed for anyone in this match. And now, Team Finn is going to have 2 bans in a row. Now Team Finn is bringing in their first ban that no one can bring in this match, and it is going to be the Totem Spell. The Totem Spell not allowed for anyone here today. And then after the Totem, what also is banned and no one can bring it here is going to be the Invis Spell. So no Invis, no Totem, no Spiky Ball. And the second ban for Team Not Queen Walkers. And no one can bring this, my friends. It is gonna be the Meteor Golems, to be expected, right? Final thing from Team Sig that no one can bring here. Well, this is to be expected as well, right? The Fireball! And the final ban from Team Fatal, aka Team Finn, is going to be the Earthquake Spell. So no Totem, no Invis, no Earthquake, no Spiky Ball, no Meteor Golems, and no Fireball allowed for anyone. So now, not Queen Walkers, you get your first pick, which is what's allowed for you, but not allowed for us. And their pick is in, and what they are taking for pick number 1, which is allowed for them and not for us, it is the action figure. I was not expecting that. I was expecting an Eternal Tome or something, but no, it's an action figure. So now we got pick 2 and 3 here. Okay, what are we going with? Now pick 2 for us. So our first pick here is going to be the Rage Gem for the Warden. Still not going Eternal Tome. Okay. But what is pick 3 for us? Is it finally going to be the Eternal Tome or no? It is going to be the Eternal Tome. So we are going 2 of the Warden's abilities here. Pick number 4 is in for Team Not Queen Walkers, and it is going to be the Rage Spell. So my team cannot bring the Rage Spell or the action figure. And then their final pick here for this match that is allowed for them, it's going to be the Healers. That means we get 1 final selection here. And what are we going to take? So we can't take Healers, Rage, or action figure, or anything in the red. And the final pick of this match is in. And what we are allowed to bring and not them, it is going to be the Healing Tome. So Fatal has really said no Warden, basically, for them. So they're going to have to go Wardenless in this match, unless they want to bring the Torch and the Lava Loom Puppet, which they could, but most likely not. But this match is about to be underway. Good luck. And we are in with Spoker attacking Shock first. Good luck. And remember, if you bring anything banned, minus a star, minus 5% from the overall percentage. But let's see what Spoker is deciding to bring. It is Super Yetis. And he is going with the Warden. Whoa, a Warden. But he's not allowed to bring the Eternal Tome, the Healing, the Rage. So he's going with the Torch and the Lava Loon Puppet. Really? He really wants this Warden walk, so he's going with it. All right. He's got triple clones. He is allowed to bring a Rage spell. Checking if he's got anything else that's not allowed for him. No, he looks clear here. He can bring action figure. Vamp Stash? Okay. All right. There's a king on the... Wait, Shock, you got a king on the far edge over there. All right. This warden is still moving through, still hanging on this rage. But what are you going to do with a triple clone? Is he going to triple clone Furnace Mites? Because we know Shock likes to do that. Ground Expo goes down. He pushes the Super Yetis to the left near this town hall. Drops the balloons to move in. There's a freeze. A log launcher comes in. Work onto the multi. King to the far left. Furnace over there. And there's a freeze onto the long shot. As the wall opens up, he's going to push his way through into the core. Diggy gets out in front, finds a sinking air mine. The logs are going to open up to the middle of this base here. But no Eternal Tome for this Warden, so he's going to rely on Lava Loon Puppets. Actually, Lava Loon Puppets can pull the traps in the core. Hold on. We're going to clone up the Super Yeti straight in there. There's the Lava Loons. The Lava Loons are going to try to get out in front of these healers. Never mind, they don't take the right path. If they went to the top corner, they would have put all those traps there. Now, the Lava Loon Puppets are gone. Bye-bye. But those Super Yetis actually walked right through the wall. Hang on. That torch actually lit that up and it got all that access. Wait, he's going to get it. Wait a second. He just walked right. He just walked right through the walls like it was so easy. Now, the King still got no Spiky Ball because it's not allowed for anyone. The Vamp Stash is just gaining health over time. The Queen is going to move through. A Wizard. And well done. So the King ability won't do anything, essentially. Pops it, but it won't do anything. Wow. All right, Spoker. Okay. GG. What a plan. What an attack. We tried to limit them of going no Warden, but they found a way to use him still. And that Warden did a little bit of a Warden charge. GG to Spoker. And a 3-star in Pick and Ban. Shock is going first for us. Okay. And Shock is going in with the E-Dragon selection here. Rocket Loon to the far left. E-Dragons it is. No Royal Champion. Giant Arrow with the healers. Okay. We got a King to the top side. Pops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like, oh, no. The King was like, come back here, Skellies. Takes him down from afar. Jesus, the skin. He looks like he's hitting this multi from there. But was it worth that value? Oh, there's the arrow from the Queen. Flies through. Okay. That skin looked like he was just taking out the whole top corner of this base. Queen's still moving. Rocket Loon's out in front to try to pull some traps for the E-Dragons. Don't find any. But the E-Dragons are moving in. There's a freeze on the Super Wizard Tower. Double freezes on the multi for the Queen as they continue their way through. Does have an overgrowth and a boatload of freezes. He has no rage spell, but he does have... I was going to say a rage gem, but he decides to go with Healing Tome instead. Wow. No rage gem for the E-Dragons, of all things. Now, we have the E-Dragons finding Sinking Air Mines to the left. There is a overgrowth onto the Spitters. He freezes the Guardian, and he's got 7 more freezes. Now, Super Minion, or not Super Minion, a Minion Prince is on the Town Hall, now onto the Long Shot. That Flame Flanger is going to open up. It does, with Super Minions. Long Shot's going down. He's going to move around slowly with these E-Dragons. Okay. Super Minion's going to reach over and grab that air defense. There's a freeze onto the Spitters. Queen's stuck on a wall. Going to freeze the Monolith. He does. Another 2 freezes to use. Minion Prince does have the Phoenix, so he's going to freeze the Monolith again. And he does. Queen's still going. Defensive Rage spell gets at... Oh, that's actually clutch. Defensive Rage goes off early, so it won't rage up when the E-Dragons approach. Minion Prince is still going. Now, the Scatter locks onto this Minion Prince, but the Queen is still up. Does he have enough? The defensive Minion Prince and the defensive King are both alive. That's not good. Uh-oh. If the Warden had a Rage Gem here, that would be clutch. Minion Prince is dead. Doesn't pull any traps there. Phoenix doesn't either. He's going to have to freeze up the Ricochet Cannon to try to keep the Queen alive. One E-Dragon goes to a little bit to the top side. Okay, that's going to help. Get some chains. That goes down. Queen's going to work through this Minion Prince. Okay. That E-Dragon unfortunately dies. Healers are not going to be able to keep this Queen alive. Warden's trying. Queen is going to die. No, she stays alive. That E-Dragon up top dies. And this one is going to fall short. Queen is dead. Warden can't get healed up by these healers. I wonder if he had a Rage Gem. Would have that have made a difference? This one is going to fall short. Bye-bye, Mini Prince. Not Mini Prince. Why do I keep saying bye-bye, Mr. Warden? That's the Mini Prince. Nice try, Shock. Nice try. What a plan here with the E-Dragons. But the King didn't go exactly the way he wanted. But it is a 2-star for our Team Finn. Death is in. And let's see his choice. It is... Oh, also with Super Yetis. And it is a life gem with the heroic torch. So still bringing the Warden. I see. Queen with the action figure. Charging through. Going to have the recall for this queen. Going to move through this compartment here. The life gem needs to keep this queen up, but these healers are... Oh, no. Pulls that queen back. Whoa! If that long shot connected, that queen would have been forced to ability. Okay. Ground Expo there. There's a log launcher. Oh, no. The log launcher might just be in range of the Expo. And it is not? Oh, finally it is. Okay. It's getting hit. Does not have a totem. Log launcher is opening these walls to that town hall. Revenge Tower awaits. The log launcher is about to open up, and out comes balloons and a Super Yeti here. Queen's ability goes off. King's staying to the top side of the space. We do have a Giga Bomb up there. Overgrowth on the bomb hive. Long shot goes down. Royal Champion does have a rocket spear. Warden with the torch. No Eternal Tome because it's only for us. As he moves through, this is where you can torch it. You can torch it. Do you torch it to walk through those walls? No, he's not torching. He's not torching. He's waiting. Out comes the furnace and ice golems. When are you going to torch? There's the torch. Now he can walk through the walls, but this Warden can't die. You need to keep this Warden alive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Warden's taking some damage. Taking a lot from that Ricochet Cannon. They're walking to the edge. That Warden's gone, so no more ability to walk through walls. There's the Royal Champion ability. Freezing the Super Wizard Tower. He's got spells for days, man. He's not poisoning up that furnace for some reason. Oh, no. He rages up the RC. Oh, she dead. Rip. He tried to ice block and then heal her up. So he tries to heal up the giant. But nice try, Death. Nice try. This is a good defense for us. Fatal. Coming in strong. We needed this. Okay. I'll take it. Only a level, what, 20? Heroic Torch. Difference between 20 and a 27. That's a big difference there. Now Team Finn is in with E-Dragons as well. He's going with the Hero Potion and the Power Potion to get maxed out. Queen with a Giant Arrow. Healers. Flame Flinger to the left. Rocket Loon to the Tesla. Taking that out. Ice Golem to the top side. Into the Arch Tower. The King up there as well. A secondary Ice Golem as well. Scala Spell up top. Is there an open wall up there? I don't know. Maybe there is, but the King didn't go there. I can't tell. Maybe there's not. No, there's not an open wall. So King is going to get stuck on the wall here. Maybe he was thinking that the wall was open there, but it wasn't. So he busts through the wall, moves his way into that spitter, takes it down, takes out the Ground Expo. Now he's going to move to the Multi-Archer Tower. A couple arches to the top side. Multi-Archer Tower should go down, it looks like. Maybe. Yes, it does. Okay. Valkyrie up top as well. Flame Flingers working to the far left. And you're going to send the E-Dragons in between the King's Funneling and the Flame Flinger. We have an arrow from the Queen through this monolith. The Skelly Spell out in front. Another Skelly Spell. Okay. To distract the monolith in the Super Wizard Tower. Wants to get the chains for these E-Dragons. Moving his way towards this town hall. Super Wizard Tower goes down. There is an ice block on the Ice Hound. Okay, the tank. And then Ice Hound can move to that air defense if it doesn't go down. It does, so never mind. It won't move across that Giga Bomb. But he's trying to move his way through the core. Remember, no rage spell allowed for our team. Only allowed for the enemy since they picked it. Ice Hound is going to freeze up this area, which freezes up the spitter. The Warden has unfortunately died. He's got an overgrowth, and this is fading fast. Oh. Oh, okay. Queen is staying to the edge of the bottom. Uh-oh. Mini Prince is on the core. He does have Phoenix, so that could clutch. Couple freezes left. Mini Prince is going to be forced to Phoenix. Oh, but that Town Hall. Is it low? It is. Oh, no. Oh, no. That Town Hall stays. Town Hall stays, and it's a 1-star. Rip. Zachariah is in. Hopefully I can get a defense As he is bringing the Super Bowlers, Lava Loon Puppet, and the Heroic Charge. Okay, he does have the ability to have the Rage and the Healer, so that Rage spell is going to be clutch. What is the play here, though, for Super Bowlers? Warden off to the far right. Gonna move through. Wall break up top to the scatter. We gotta recall. Thinking like I gotta do Queen Warden recall as well. It's like pretty much that into some sort of Super Yetis. But this Warden does have to freeze. He decides not to invest the Rage for this Warden. Gonna continue. We got the Circle of Death. Uh-oh. Hello? Wait. If he disconnects... Wait a second. Wait. Disconnect? This could be saving grace. Disconnect is fair game. Oh, no, he dropped an Archer. Dang it. Warden continues. Does he have anything we have banned? No, because the only thing we've really picked on our team is just Warden abilities, so... I mean, hey, they don't need it. Their Super Bowlers are in. Ice Golem to the top side as well. Super Bowlers with a log launcher. King's going to path his way in. Giant Bomb. A second Giant Bomb. Third Giant Bomb. Skelly onto the Revenge Tower. Jump to lead to the core. King takes it. Does have the Earthquake Boots as well. No Spiky Ball. There's the Lava Loon. Pulls a Seeking Air Mine. Walks through the walls here. Earthquake Boots pulls another Seeking Air Mine. Continues through this bottom side. Does he continue to pull any more traps down there? Nope. And no more. Okay. Oh, maybe even Red Air Bomb. I think I might have saw something. But the healers, though, are still alive. So they were protected a bit from that ability. RC unfortunately dies and doesn't get the full value of her Rocket Spear. Queen... Wait, was the Queen recalled? Oh, the Queen must have been recalled and redeployed to the far left side. We got defense. We got defense. Nice try, Zachariah, with the Super Bowler. But we have a shot. And Taters is up. We need a triple. The plan of attack is the Roots. 8 Rocket Loons. King's going to go top. He did funnel his way through. He's going to go with the Giant Gauntlet and Rage Vial to move his way through. Get that splash. Go for that Bomb Hive. Air Defense goes down. Bomb Hive's going to go down in 2 shots. Go for the other Air Defense. And GG. Completely cleared the top corner. That goes... And King comes... Wait, no. King's coming back out. Oh, no. He goes to the left. Okay, there's a Troop Launcher. Roots pulling 2 Giant Bombs. Skelly Spell into the Monolith Multi. Overgrowthing the core. And the King's going to die off. King does actually come back alive with the Phoenix. Pull some Red Air Bombs there. So that means these healers should be safe. Out comes a defending Super Valk from Phrase Lord's base. That Super Valk is in a range that if it dies, it can rage up the multi, which is not good. It does die, but this overgrowth is still in effect. He's still moving through. Queen staying to the edge. Witch is on the far edge over there. Warden with the Eternal Tome. And there goes a second overgrowth on the monolith, so he can path his way to the Town Hall. Okay. Druid comes in delayed. Rocket Loons to the Archer Tower. 4 more Rocket Loons, freezing the Ricochet can, or no, the Revenge Tower, so he can snipe it with Rocket Loons. Pops the Warden ability. On the Revenge Tower is gonna go down to the Rocket Loons. Clutch. Still has the Rocket Spear of the RC. These Roots are moving through. Taking out the defensive King, one slowly. Now he's gonna have to backtrack to that Monolith. That core is gonna be a problem. We do have a Super Valk of his own here. He's gonna have to get a freeze down. He decides to freeze now. Queen comes back around, no longer has her ability. Pops the Rocket Spear of that RC. Queen's gonna die. What did the Queen have? She had the Frozen Arrow and Healers. The Healer is allowed from us from the Healer Puppet. So that's perfectly okay. But the regular Healers are not allowed. Now he's trying to continue to path back to that core, but the problem is the Monolith standing is going to be too much. Nice try, Taters. Freeze Lord, let's get a defense here. Good luck to you, but we need a defense bad. And he's going with a Lava Loon, Rocket Loons, triple... Oh, he's going to clone... Oh, he's going for it. He's going to clone up the Lava Loons. All right, Freeze Lord, I see what you're doing. Good luck. Queen with the giant arrow. Triple clones. Rocket Loon to the top side. Sending in that RC right off the bat. Skips. He wants to take out this monolith. Sends in a furnaces behind this RC. Okay, Skelly spelled the monolith to try to protect the RC, which was perfect timing there. Really nice. RC will come back to life as when she dies, which means she can also remove the enemy queen in the process. Wait a second. He kills the queen from the splash of the... Or did he target... Yo, that was actually OP. The splash of the rocket spear did work. Now, queen arrow from the far left. Rocket Loon's coming into that air defense up top. He's going to try to target this air defense with the lava loon, the ice hounds. Oh, gosh. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up for a wild one. There goes the minion prince. Out comes headhunters. Poison up the headhunters to the minion prince. The queen is going to get shredded by those headhunters. Minion prince is still going. More headhunters and a furnace come out. Pop the minion prince. Rocket loon's going in. Queen does not take out the ricochet cannon. But rocket loons go in for it. Defensive minion prince is there. He's got a recall. What is he going to do here? He's going to recall his minion prince? Yo, no, he's not. Okay, okay, he does. That was late, but what's the plan now? Siege barracks with the P.E.K.K.A. Balloon. Rocket loon to the mortar. Ice hounds from the top side. Warden's going to follow, but he's on ground. Oh, why is he on ground? Pops the hounds. There's the triple clone to clone them all up, freezing the long shot. Yo, what is happening? Delayed now. Redeployment of the minion prince. He is going. I don't know what this is, but this could be huge for us if he one-stars. Hold on. Hold on. This man went crazy. He's got the cloned up lava loons to the bottom side with the long shot protecting this town hall. This one-star could be clutch. If he does one-star, and he is, I don't know. Okay. All right. Well. Interesting choice of the clones on the lava loon puppet, but it does not work. It was kind of close, but not everything went according to plan. But he wanted those lava loons to really get across under the clone, but nice try. So if we take a look at the stars, we triple, we're tied, and we're back in. All right, Fatal is in. Here we go. With the choice of a revive. Revive is clutch when it comes to pick and ban. Poison not getting launched. Oh, shoot. That sweeper too OP. He's trying to pull the poison or something. Oh, no. Oh, he's not going to pull it. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. Is he going for CC only? I don't know. He wall breaks. What is he doing? He poisons up the furnace. Is he going to just smash through the town hall with Warden and King and Queen? I don't even know. Ice Golem, Rocket Loons in the Super Wizard Tower. They pull the poison there. Pops King ability. He's going to get a lot of value through here. And King goes to the enemy RC. Okay, he's going to look to get all the splash. Wow. Whoa, okay. King is doing some work in that compartment. Town Hall is eventually going to go down here. Finally goes down, but did not get the long shot. Flame Flinger's working solo to the bottom side. Skelly down with a Queen. King is Phoenix pulls some traps. Quite a bit of them. Druid's onto the Queen. She's going to be forced to ability here soon. No. Okay. But he dealt with the CC. Ice Golems are actually now coming for the Queen. Super Yetis are down. Pushes the Druid in. Skeleton Spell out in front. Movement way into the core. A Royal Champion deployed to the top. Skeleton Spell to protect the RC. Warden will the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. We do have the jump into the core. E-Drag to the top side. We have the Warden still with ability. Gonna pop it now. Nice ability. Protects the healers from the Queen's healer puppet. RC goes with the Rocket Spear. Ice Golem, so that was a freeze of our zone. But he does still have the revive. Does still have the revive to use. 4 Hoggies. There comes the Hoggies onto the multi-mortar. Finds a Tornado Trap up top. Super Yeti's trying to get their chain. But I don't think it's going to work here. There's a little too much left, and he does have a revive, but What is he gonna revive? Won't really do much. Decides to revive the RC. Nice try. And Sig is in. He triples, it's over. But if he gets a 99% 2-star, we still have a shot if I 3-star. I have the 3-star no matter what? Unless he 1-star? Yeah. P.E.K.K.A.'s, 8 lightning spells, no warden. There's no way Sig can get a triple with no warden. There's no way. 0 shot. Okay, 8 spells clears some value in the core. Queen with no giant arrow. Okay. Into the enemy queen. Baby dragon wizard tower. Gonna push his queen into the revenge tower. Okay. Couple P.E.K.K.A.s. Gonna rage up this queen. It's allowed for their team. They got a rage spell. Drop some balloons and a blimp for the town hall. Are we gonna have a super yeti in there? Rage up. No. It is a regular yeti. Remember, your regular yeti mites will not go for a town hall. They will not go for a town hall. They will not go for a town hall. That's why you don't put regular yetis in your blimp. The yeti mites will only go for defenses. Oh no, Sig with a critical error here. Now the long shot's locking on his healers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. RC can't go for a town hall. Uh-oh. Nothing could go for a town hall. He's got 3 super wall break. Mini Princess's only hope to get that town hall. You have to have a super yeti inside of that blimp. So the super yeti mites, they can lock onto any building. Not just defenses. That's the problem with regular yetis. Okay. So we've got a chance. Because we know this ain't gonna triple. What is he doing now? Sig, don't tell me you ended the attack. Oh, no. Sig. Oh, no, he's still in it. He's still in it. Okay, good. I swear, if he ended it, I would have been so mad. What is he doing? He's trying to figure out how to save this. Okay. He's trying to figure out how to save this. He has an opening to the town hall. Barely. P.E.K.K.A.'s, Ice Golem, Yeti up top. Okay. King can go in for the town hall. He just needs a 2-star because if I fail to triple, it won't matter anyways. There's Dragon Riders to the top. Minion Prince as well. Don't drop your king somewhere else. P.E.K.K.A.'s are coming back around for the town hall, but they're going to die to the long shot. There's a Minion Prince. He's only at 37%. He doesn't have percent even if he sends his king to the town hall. Oh no. Wait a second. RC's going to go for defenses. Wait a second. There's the king. King. Okay. RC's ability goes off. Hold. There it is. Town hall goes down. 46. 47. Okay, he should get percentage. Barely. King stuck on the long shot, and he gets the 2-star. All right, Sig. All right. All right, 3 minutes, and I got to come up with my plan. I don't even have a plan. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ah! All right. Well, here we go. We got 20 seconds, and we got to triple this, and my friends were in trouble. Here we go. Yikes. Let's go. Okay. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I'm in trouble. Okay. So, we need to go try to take at least a little bit of this value down. So we're going to go with ability right away. Skelly. Take you out. Okay. Try to take you out. Take that. Okay. Okay, that did not go down, but we'll work with it. Okay. In we go. Keep going. Try to get to the core. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't have a jump for that, but that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Bring you back, bring you back, bring you back! Holy jeez! Yo! With no plan in the last seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, the Super Yeti's revive coming in clutch. Woo, and I believe that is just enough for a victory in the end, 87 to a 76.4. GG. Super Yetis OP.